Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here again. And I got a special message I want to deliver for you. Can you see in your mind the sky and imagine as if the sky is opening to speak to you? And to you, I considering every human being on the face of the earth, and the opening of the sky speaking to each of you the same one initial message. And I have brought you here at this graveyard because in scripture it says that the moment that you listen to another God, as long as you continue to listen to that God, you are dead. As dead as these that are here. And I didn't bring you to a beautiful, kept graveyard. I brought you to a graveyard where those who are not even considered important, valuable, where they're buried. Now, what is this message saying to you? This message that's open from heaven to every human being on the face of the earth is that there is one power, one true power, and that power is God. And every human being on the face of the earth lives with a measure of that power that gives them the right to all of the basics of life on this planet. And to assure that the earth is made, created with all of that which is needed or might be needed to accomplish what you might imagine or might not imagine, but would want to do with your hands. Creation, the power that you have been given to create those things that are essential and vital for your survival, such as food and clothing and shelter and education and healthcare and transportation and infrastructure. And anything that man creates with his hand belongs to all of those who benefit from it. They access it from the reservoir of goods and services at their leisure. And such an abundance is created that none would have to suffer a lack of anything at any time. And that program is set in motion by involving every individual that comes to the earth as an asset. You come to this earth to benefit. You come with a gift that in exercising it, it gives you your greatest joy, your greatest joy. And you come here and engage that great joy in the process of making sure that you and all of your brothers and sisters have to suffer for nothing but be satisfied in life. You engage in the process of creating all of the things that people want, need, or desire. You do it. So everything belongs to all of you, the people. You are never supposed to put one man, one woman, or any group or any such authority over you. Your authority is God. And the reason that you cooperate with others because their allegiance, their loyalty is to God. And nothing that you do is in violation to God. And this way you live in peace, you're prosperous, you live in freedom, you live with joy and happiness, and your dreams you live instead of imagining them. This, my friends, is the way life is supposed to be. But it is not, because you've been deceived, you've been lied to by others who have said that there are those that are superior to others, that there are those that deserve more than others, that there are those who are better than others. And so they utilize every lie that they can concoct to deceive and abuse others through their exploitation. In so doing, they have amassed all of the resources that they have been identified as their own. And they utilize them to do whatever they want to do. And as that material was made to benefit what dreams and aspirations you might have, it will be made available, but by you having to make it and then receive certificates called money, so you can go back and buy a portion of what is already yours. They lie, they cheat, they steal. They create hatred, poverty, crime, and racism, and bigotry. And all of this because you gave away your power that you didn't know that you had. I want you to know that education is supposed to be free for everybody on the face of the earth. Housing is supposed to be free for everybody on the face of the earth. Food is supposed to be free for everybody on the face of the earth. Education and healthcare and all of this other stuff is to be free to those on this earth, because in one way or another, you're engaging your hand in the process of creation, played a part in all that exists. And so you, my friends, don't owe anybody anything more than your gift and your love and your respect. You see, no debt, no lien, no penalties, no fees, no credit, just life. Now, who have you been robbed by? Everybody that owns everything. All of your multimillionaires, all of your billionaires, crooks, complete thieves. I don't care what system they followed. They are crooks, complete thieves, billionaires, multi-billionaires, crooks, thieves, millionaires, crooks, thieves, multi-millionaires, crooks, thieves. In other words, the truth of the matter is that everybody within whatever system that you live in, if you got a job and you're being paid for the services that you give to the system that you live under, you are a slave. You are empowering a system that denies God. And the evidence that God is being denied is the poverty, the suffering, the abuse that exists all around. That is the evidence that your system that you support, whether you're Republican or Democrat, black or white, man or woman, young or old, you're working against God. And the pain and suffering that you receive now is just a spark of what is in store for you if you do not change. If you do not change it, create a system that allows God's way to exist. Create a system that says you might be digging a ditch, but your job digging that ditch is just as important as a job of somebody creating a museum or a bridge or a plane or a jet. And you are respected just as the other. And you have access to life just as the other. Anywhere you got poverty and billionaires is a place called hell. Well, I think I just wanted to get that off my chest. I hope it does some good. Till next time, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye for now. And you don't have to be dead. In fact, you can live again. And not when you die, but now as you are dying.